y'all read the whole thing, man? Because in my opinion, man, I think the wife got a case.
I don't.
No, I was starting
No,
to feel weird because I was feeling that way as well.
only reason why I saw is not because it hooked up with the what you call it, because the casino already had them on camera. They already been profiled
Right,
Oh,
doing their thing inside the fucking casino. So once you
right.
get like 86th and banned from the property or whatever, and they know you'll get down, that's when it becomes a fucking liability. So it
Yep.
ain't about that he just died or whatever. It's like they already been on camera. So if she got a good attorney, she can get some bread out of this.
Yeah, I
well,
believe so.
I kind of feel like that's. I don't want to be. Let me watch how I word it because I'm not trying to be disrespectful.
Hmm.
I kind of think that's a little bit BS because how did they know that man was gonna go upstairs with that broad? You see what I'm saying? Like,
True.
and again, he's a grown man that makes his own choices. Like, to me, it just looked like she like I got to get something out of this besides embarrassment. You know
That
what I'm
part.
saying? You
Yeah.
know, he this man went upstairs with a whore, and she left 8 minutes later after they got high off some bad Fenty.
Yeah. You don't think there's like Vegas attorneys that probably contacted the wife and was like, "Here, take my card. I need to holler at you about something
Oh
because
yeah.
Well,
I know somebody who knows somebody who know the execs who want this to go away."
well, also to that, it is your job to protect your patrons, right?
Yep.
So if you know, especially if you have on-site security, you know, then you profile them and you know exactly who they are,
Yep.
and then you know, okay, this guy's been doing the same MO, been with them, he's been with her for 25 minutes, doing the
Yep.
same routine, he's got cash now, and now he's headed up there, and now like the routine, just like here in Colombia, they know the routine, and
Right.
it's the security job to say, don't go with that thing, or
Do
this
they
suspicion, go
What's
that
that?
way.
do they do that in the casinos?
Yeah, yeah,
See?
yeah, 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 yeah. I mean, they once you on the list, man, it's like if you get banned from a casino that has a chain of casinos, you banned from all of those casinos.
Yeah.
Like if you get banned at Harris or whatever, Harris is owns former Bally's, now Horseshoe, the Rio. All those are a chain of casinos. Whatever you get banned from one, you banned from all of them.
I,
So
I get I guess the other part of this is too. This is me if I was like the defendant
yeah,
for the hotels. I'd have been like, okay, so what if they decided to? What if they didn't go upstairs? What if they decided to leave the hotel?
Then
that's
your
He,
hands is washed.
that's
Then
different. You
off
off
your
their
premises.
property.
but
They're
I
off their
think
property.
but I think my argument is this motherfucker was going to do what he was going to do regardless.
True.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like,
Uh-huh.
he could have went and he could have took the bitch in the Walgreens bathroom, got his dick sucked and smoked the Fenty and
But
died.
that's not the case.
It's the prop. It's
That's not
all
what on
about.
trial. On
It's
trial,
all
it's
about.
did the owner of the establishment protect their client
Yeah.
with the
Oh
information they
no.
had?
That's it.
I,
You could go by, the morals, him trying to get his rocks off or whatever. And like you
Yeah, but
said
that's not
in the
enough.
beginning or whatever about dude just, popped off with decided, hey man, I'm on vacation. I'm away from the wife, the kids. I'm gonna give me some strange. And yeah, he got some strange, all right. He got some strange fetty. And that was the last piece of strange he got, and they robbed him, did all the things, whatever. But they already been on their radar for the
For
for the
doing the same
casino.
thing.
Yeah, for doing I want
I,
to say smashing grabs or
But
whatever,
we are
but
in a country where you
trick
can
rolls.
sue for hot coffee
Yeah, and
and
it's
win.
right.
it's Vegas. It's Vegas, man. They're going to settle. They're going to
Well, that
settle.
Yeah.
coffee, that coffee fucked that old lady up though. But I don't think she should have got shit because
That
who
pussy ain't
puts
worth
hot
nothing.
coffee? Huh?
That pussy ain't worth that much. She was 80. Old pussy ain't worth nothing.
See, nothing.
It
That's
ain't
old
worth
man. She
rejuvenating
was on
that.
her way out anyway. Yeah, she ain't need that money. She's on her way out
Like putting
anyway.
a new motor in an old car. It's no point sometimes, man. Let that thing go. It's too much
You
rust
ain't
on it,
you
man.
ain't shit,
You,
man.
you don't put no Dayton's on a stage, coach. What's
So
wrong with
did
you?
I'm telling you, and these motherfuckers. You know,
Yeah.
so listen. I think this is my thing. Did y'all see the documentary about that shit? Then we'll come back. But real quick, did y'all see the coffee documentary? The
I didn't know it was a
documentary.
whole documentary. I'm going to definitely watch it.
So
That shit
it's
there.
busted, Sully. There's a whole documentary about this old lady going and getting coffee from McDonald's, and like her family, it was her family speaking because by the time it came out, of course, she was already gone. But they looked at everything, the car, they looked at the temperature, the coffee, and motherfuckers liked that coffee. At the time, they said McDonald's had some of the best coffee because the shit was so hot. It stayed hot, and that's how people liked it. For some odd reason, she decided to, and the car didn't have cup holders. So this lady who had drank this hot ass McDonald's coffee before decided to drive with this shit between her legs. And the shit spilled and it burned her, gave her like 3rd-degree burns all down to her ankle, cooch to ankle. And you know, that was the beginning, they say, of these frivolous lawsuits. There's some things in there to where you like, okay, I could kind of understand it. But again, my thing is we dealing with people's choices. You shouldn't get, I don't feel like you should get paid for a dumbass choice. It ain't like the motherfucking Walmart bus to hit Tracy Morgan. You put hot coffee between your legs and you decided to go while you was in Vegas upstairs with a whore and smoke fentanyl. Bad fentanyl at that. You smoked that bad Fenty and
Yeah.
Right.
You still ain't came down from that high.
Exactly.
But again, fam, it's just.
Well, he is down now.
I'm not saying it's right, but I'm just saying, little mama got a case.
Yes,
it's
I guess.
Vegas. You understand?
He does
People
have
don't
case.
understand these rules. Prostitution is legal in Nevada, but not in Clark County. Vegas
like-
is in Clark County. You know,
That's like
they don't get that shit. But yeah,
that's like the motherfucker that sued. I want to say Fantasia Barrino because she was fucking around with her husband.
because of the law of that state. It's the state law. It's in that state.
That's crazy.
Why she got it. And
That's
she got it.
crazy.
Yeah,
I
you
bet
got to
that
know.
Fantasia got some good pussy too.
Oh, Jamie Foxx says so.
Jamie Foxx don't know it.
But yeah, it's because of that state, fam. That doesn't happen in every state, but that particular state, somebody got in contact with him, like, hey man, you know, you can get paid off this. Like I said, somebody's doing that with that lady. Like, hey,
I mean, when the witness is the pimp. The pimp is a witness.
The pimp getting 20 though,
Yeah.
which I don't understand how he.
But
But I had to say he probably charging it. They not just charging him with the murder; they charging him with
Yeah,
sex trafficking as well.
all
he
that.
got some
That's,
other-
and that's what's scaring all the pimps now. It ain't just, you know, pandering and what the fuck, can't remember the other charge, but now it's human trafficking.
Yeah. Now it's
Yeah.
like,
They hitting them with that. So yeah, man, it's
This
It's
pimp
crazy.
shit need to stop anyway. That shit corny, man.
never stop, man. It's the oldest profession, man. What-
Yeah,
you know,
what Fillmore say? Pussy gonna sell when corn and con won't, but you know, still, man, it's
I mean, I hear
Just
they
lives on.
you just move to the internet, man. It's OnlyFans, you know.
Yeah.
That's all. Just move to the net. Same old shit.
yeah. Well, hey man, I guess if she can get a buck, get your buck.
Yeah, man. Oh shit! Hold on. Speak before we bounce off that. What's Mr. What's his name? The old black dude that was on that series I sent y'all with his his trans son or whatever. The comedian, the old black dude or whatever. And he was what's his name?
That George Wallace one.
George Wallace.
Yes, George Wallace. You know he sued to win and got like $2 million because he tripped. You know when they on the stage they have a microphone cord and they have it taped. You know the microphone the wires or whatever. He tripped on one of those, man, and tore his Achilles or some shit. 2-point-something mil.
Damn.
Oh yeah.
On stage. They settled 2-point-something mil. I'm just saying, like I said, talk about frivolous lawsuits or whatever. Like, dude, you tripped over. We had a tape down. You tripped over the motherfucker.
Yeah.
Because they didn't have the proper, you know.
Yeah, you don't have the little
scripts.
raised thing
Yeah, the
over it or the
scripts.
sign.
Yeah, they just had it taped while he was performing for like one of those little private corporate shows or whatever. It wasn't nothing big. It wasn't even like his normal show that he had in Vegas, whatever. It was just a corporate event, and he tripped and tore something in his knee.
Entertainers got insurance on their body parts. Who was it? Tina Turner had her legs
Yes,
insured.
yeah, but this is a comedian who just tripped, you know, leaving or coming back on, you know, on stage, whatever, and he got paid, man. The shit was going through trial, whatever, for almost a few years, whatever. But he ended up with $2 million behind this shit, man.
It's crazy. You can't get $2 million, and you can't get brothers that get cancer from M3 being by smoke pits.
Yeah.
They get what 50,000, and that's taxes. They probably
That's
want over
it.
20,000, bro. And you got to do that trips and get $2 million.
Yeah.
And mind you, gentlemen, this is just one of those that made the papers. Just think about all the stuff that gets settled,
Yep.
you know, between attorneys. They don't even go to court. Like, look, cut
Oh,
her a
I
check.
know the city of Greensboro settled with a guy that sued us for calling him a man when he was just like a female.
Oh,
Hey, look,
oh.
I'm tired of that shit.
He won.
See? let it go away. You can't, sign an NDA, go away.
And they keep it funded just
Yeah,
to be able to
go
just
away.
go
Just
away.
go away. See? And that's what they're gonna do to this lady. We ain't gonna hear about this
No,
because
it's already done.
Thank you.
Here's your money, bro.
Exactly. Yep.
I pay a bitch in food stamps. Sue Real E Dilla, where's your wine?
Right
Sue,
here, mama.
Sue Real. Okay.
So
Shout out to my bad. Shout out to Shout out
What
So
up,
Real.
so? What up, so?
So SE. Oh, okay.
All right, fam. Let's
So-
keep this train rolling, man.